then you just punch in the code, and then you hit this thing that we call a pound symbol. Last week, someone didn't know what a pound was. They hit every other button except for that.
The hashtag.
They call it a fucking hashtag.
Welcome to the future.
Sorry.
Hey boy Renaults, girl Renaults, and they them Renaults, it's Byrano. With some open play footage from Flint Camp in Lockport, New York, 30 minutes northeast of Buffalo. Flint Camp is new player friendly with a solid built-in player base that's helpful and welcoming, definitely worth checking out. Today's a special treat as games are being run by Tom. He uses really cool props and innovative rules that keeps games feeling fresh and gives us more to do than just TDM and CTF. I'm using my trusty Wolverine MTW, and this game mode is Search and Destroy.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
What makes this version of Search and Destroy special is the bomb we have to plant requires a code that comes in two parts. Part A is in a control point that's just beyond these two fences, and control point B is in the woods to my right.
I'm getting shot at.
Myself, my new friend Dan, and Ricky are going to hold down control point A, hopefully getting a scope on the code, whilst the rest of the team is attacking control point B.
Moving up.
As I make my way into the camp, I get into this corridor that's unfortunately fairly open, so I'm really hoping someone hasn't snuck behind this tarp to the right, so I can kind of stay focused on the lane here. If we imagine my field of vision into this lane as a slice of pie, we're going to start thin and widen that out, eliminating any threats that we see, so we can kind of clear the area with the least amount of exposure out of cover.
Oh, Ziggy.
As per usual, communication is key.
And there's one behind the second fence up. I'll put that kid up. Oh. Here, Ziggy's behind the blue tarp. Careful. I'm going to try to watch left side.
Pretty big mistake I make here, which is trying to engage a target when I have no idea where they are. So every time I poke out, I risk.
Hey! Woo! We do? Did you?
What was that, 1999?
Wait, I'm sorry, 1989?
Fuck it, it's one of them. Go, we're gonna be.
We've got one part of the code, so time to just overwhelm control point B and get the second part of the code so we can set the bomb. As we're making our way over there, I find a fairly popular choke point, so I'm going to stop and cover that choke point and cover the rest of my team to continue moving. I probably should have stayed with my team at this point, but I decided to instead move into the camp. I think I'd be more useful to whatever fight this is, and I entrust the rest of my team to be able to handle whatever's at B. Again, we're in this lane that's not my favorite because you can't really see what's in the bushes beyond that blue tarp, so you never...
Wait, do gun hits count? Whatever, I'm gonna call it hit. Figure it out later. Hit.
Objective-based games provide a unique opportunity because any enemy player that you can remove from the objective area is essentially dead. Meaning being annoying and a distraction is a valid strategy. I've purposefully placed myself away from their area of objective, but made sure that I've garnered the attention of multiple players from the other team. If they're focused on me, they're not defending point B.
Yo, right here, my 12.
This tactic, of course, carries risks. I think the other team has gotten wise at this point, and there's more of my team here than theirs.
Well, I don't like that. Careful, taking fire down this corridor right here. Whoa.
Hey, Braden.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Poke all day, B. Good fight, B.
I killed myself,
Oh, buddy.
but the code's 1850.
Who's got the bomb? Code
I have no idea.
1850. Yo, got the other code.
1850, 1850.
With the whole code, now we can set the bomb. I'm continuing to be a distraction. Probably not the best tactic. I probably should have been with my team. But sometimes you just want to play airsoft, and I'm sorry. Go play with your team. Stay with your team. Play with them. Do as I say, not as I do. Call your hits.
One down by tarp.
Also, don't get tunnel vision.
Hit.
And it's okay to confirm your kills.
Ray. hit. I'm hit. Ow.
I finally wisen up and decide to help my team attack point B, but first I do a sweet reload. Then one of my favorite things happens, which is just airsoft players being cool.
Magnifier with you?
I did not.
Alright, somebody did.
Is it a Monstrum?
MTG.
No idea. That thing might have been here forever, honestly. Oh, game over.
While I was distracted by Lost and Found, my team had set the bomb and we won. Of course, mags out, clear the barrel, make my way back to camp.
I'm lost. Just kidding, I know exactly where I am.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Go fuck yourself.
After a short break, we switched sides, so now my team is defending the codes, while the other team needs to retrieve the codes and plant the bomb. My team's plan is to be ultra aggressive. Run in, take position at the control points to prevent them from even getting near them, to even scope out the code. I make my way to point B and spot some of the other team. I'm going to be opportunistic here, but I'm going to wait for backup. Wait, what? You can see how confused I am. The other team has set the bomb, and I'm still waiting for backup, which is a mistake. Airsoft is a game of risks and rewards, and sometimes, if you're not going to take the risk, game's over. What an incredible day of airsoft.
Is that done?
Thanks to Flint Camp, and a huge thanks to Tom for making this day so much fun. Tom had even crazier game modes for us, so stay tuned for those. I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing, so please leave any suggestions you have in the comments. I'm always looking for ways to improve my play, as well as my content. Thanks for watching.